Hello, welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to do an all signs reading. This is a reading for anybody who's watching this. Whenever you watch this, it's the right time. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's the link in the description box below. It's been so nice getting to know so many of you in that one-on-one space. It's also fun to get to know you guys through your comments. Really appreciate how much support you guys give me. So, all right, let's get to your tarot reading. All right, in the past, we've got the Fool in reverse. Reckless behavior. Yeah, someone in the past made some reckless moves. They were trying to, it almost feels like, discard. It's like they don't believe in a natural progression, or this person doesn't know how to end things. They just let go. They just abandon ship. It's like if the captain's like, I'm done with this, and just like jumps off the cruise ship. Like there's some responsibilities. There's things to do. You're more than welcome to leave a situation, but this person's definitely abandoning ship, being reckless, lying about it. Also, by lying about this and being very deceptive, it's like, no, as they're jumping off the ship, no, everything's fine. I got no, it's not what you think it is. It's like they're keeping you in the past in confusion. They're saying one thing, and so it feels like this person's very close to you because you believe them. You're like, your actions are telling me that, you're abandoning ship, but you keep telling me that you're here. And so it feels like this person left the connection. Yeah, maybe even a marriage. Before telling you. It's like there's a couple reasons why. One, it feels like they're just done. They don't know how to end things. They don't know how this person really perceives that the best bet, I keep seeing this as just imagine a cruise ship out at sea, and just all of a sudden like, oh, I'm going to put a life vest off and jump off. Like, see ya. Like, what? I'm going to go to calmer water. I've got someone here. I'm going towards my happiness. But there's a whole cruise ship here. You're the captain of it. It feels like there's a big disconnect. It feels like I'm just going to pretend that this is the way to go. And this person's very emotionally immature. They feel like they're lying to you about what's happening, and they feel very justified in jumping ship, but they're not sharing any of those justifications with you. Yeah, wow. I can't say this enough. The message keeps repeating. This is someone very unhealed. They're very immature, very emotionally inept. I mean, this person does not know how to deal with their own emotions. And I think that's what they were trying to avoid, the hurt. It's like, I don't want to acknowledge the pain, and I don't want to acknowledge the pain that I'm causing. I'm just gonna just abandon ship. It's just, geez. Wow. It looks like, oh, whether you wanted to or not, it feels like you stepped into your independence. Um, like, oh, I feel like this person abandoned ship. And you're like, it takes you a couple beats. Like, what the, what? But once you acknowledge this person is no longer on this cruise ship, then it feels like you're like, okay, all right, I'm going to have to step into this role. I'm going to have to step up to the plate. It feels like you start taking the role as captain as best you can to guide this ship back into port. And what's interesting is, as difficult as that predicament this person left you in, it was the school that helped you level up and realize you didn't even need this person to begin with. Something, it feels like by the time you brought that ship into port, you're a whole different person, and you got to show yourself that too. Like, it really did a lot for you. A huge glow up. Wow. All right. In present energy, ooh, we have the Tower. Shocking. Something unexpected and shocking. Well, that was fast. Okay. It's unexpected and shocking about this person. It feels like the captain who jumped ship. They're toxic. They might be, and you might consider them a narcissist. They're mentally manipulative. They really wanted to keep you codependent, depending on them. This person definitely has like 3 gears. They need to be the hero, the victim, or the martyr. And how are they showing up? What's going on? This is mind-blowing. Okay, what's mind-blowing? It's they purposely kept you waiting. How they consciously tried to manifest your, like in the past, jumping ship. They really were consciously trying to manifest your, for things to completely fall apart. That was a plan. I'm also getting that for some, it feels like in the past you started standing your ground, started creating boundaries, maybe for the first time, some healthy boundaries. But it feels like this person was trying to teach you, like, oh my gosh, this person, it feels like their plan was to abandon ship. The idea in their head was, I'm going to abandon ship and show my partner that they need me, that they have to beg me to come back to pilot this ship, to steer this ship. Oh my God. That's why this is mind-blowing. They were trying to get you to behave. It looks like you were starting to create healthy boundaries, something about that, and they didn't like that. And so I'll cheat you. I'll just leave you high and dry. But what they didn't realize is that you've got this is the High Priestess. You've got this incredible intuition And so maybe you don't have your license to pilot a ship, to captain a ship, but you have this intuition, and that's what helped you steer. I don't think it was a plan to completely discard you. It was meant to completely shatter you, get you back in line, teach you a lesson about appreciating them and their ability to captain that ship. And you instead were having all sorts of ideas about where to steer the ship and how to captain, and you want to co-captain. There we go. This person wants to be the boss. They can't, they've got some power struggle ideas, and they took it out on you, needing to control you and manipulate you, and wanted you dependent on them. Whew. I think you really, I feel this amazing pride and appreciation for how you've handled this and how you have overcome obstacles, and how you're a very different person. And so you could spend a lot of time focusing on this person and what they did, but really I'm focusing on your response to it. And I want to read this book. This is a story I want to read. The story of overcoming obstacles, being stuck, feeling very confused in life, and then rising up and showing yourself really how capable you really are. Wow. All right. What's hidden is the Hierophant in reverse, the end of a contract. It feels like this relationship had run its course. The contract was up. Maybe I was reading that this person didn't know how to end things. I think you wanted to end things too. If they would have been honest, you guys could have talked about, yeah, this isn't working for either of us. But it feels like this person kept saying, no, I want to work on this. No, this is... And so you were believing them, even though it didn't feel that way. It wasn't looking that way. You're like, okay, so you're not making plans. You're not striving. That's what they planned on. So you didn't see this coming. So you couldn't plan and strategize and get ready and prepare to be a captain. Boy, there's so much deception here. Whew. So what's hidden is that the end of this relationship marked your strengthening, where the rubber meets the road, where you really started finally meeting yourself and becoming the person you want to be. It feels like you are first person, like in a game. You are the first person shooter. I'm not in a shooter game, but where you're seeing things from the center of your head. But then you're also seeing from a higher vantage point the landscape and what's been going on, and you see you as a character, and you're wanting you to improve, and like, what would I want if I were a character, which you are, in your life? What moves would I want me to make? And it feels like you're making those moves, you're making those decisions, and so it's like, yes, I can cheer for myself. I like who I'm becoming. I'm strong. I'm happy. It looks like you're very happy. You're having a lot of happiness. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't look like you're having much luck with partnership. What is this? What do we need to know about Ace of Cups? You're focusing on work right now and building a foundation in this new world. You're not talking to anybody partnership wise. It looks like you're interested in partnership. It feels like there might be someone, but they're not communicating with you. It feels like there's someone that you're interested in, but they're not willing to fight for the connection. And so you're wondering if you're lying to yourself about this connection, maybe making it into something more than it is. So you might be kind of fantasizing. Wow, okay. That there is somebody, but it's just not. I feel like you're giving them a lot more credit than what's due, because they're the only person in the environment who at some point showed some interest and kind of made you feel a way, but they're not fighting for you, and you might be deceiving yourself, or they might be treating you like an option. But there's again another tower. What is this tower? We have another tower. Another mind-blowing, unexpected. Oh. Let's get a fresh deck. Got a lot of cards out here. Jeez, this reading's super long, but I'm so curious. Like, who is this with the tower? What's coming in? That we don't see this. This is the second tower of this reading. So something is mind-blowing. Something is unexpected. Okay. Gosh, this feels so specific. If there was a third party, if the captain abandoned ship and got into somebody's dinghy, there was a boat waiting with a third-party person. It looks like this third-party person has done some healing, and they might have even been abandoned. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the feeling, I'm reading that the third party was so excited. What a pull. They pulled a captain of a cruise ship into their little dinghy. And so their vision is like, we're going to find a cruise ship and cruise together. And what an amazing win. What a victory. But it looks like this person the captain abandoned their ship, their dinghy as well. So they're kind of realizing who this person is. I don't feel like anybody is won from this. Yeah, this person, it feels like they lost passion, lost excitement. They're more interested, the captain person is more interested in hanging out with friends and buddies, and I feel like the third party person did not expect to get the same treatment that you did. It looks like they're for some of you, they want to befriend you, which is very weird. It's like they want to share. They want to share something about what happened during the breakup. They're having a difficult time letting go of this. Yeah, they're really stuck. Yeah, I don't think you've got. I'm not getting that this is not your problem. It's not your job to heal this person. It doesn't feel like there's no love for you. It feels like they're just in a wounded place. And who else would understand the wound of being abandoned than, you both had the captain jump ship, but I don't know if that's enough. It does feel it would be shocking even if this person contacted you. Wow. Such specific messages. This is such a long reading. All right. The advice is death. The advice is, wow, that's such imagery, huh? Death and rebirth. I think it's time to let this whole story go. It feels like, I feel like they're still in the story of the cruise ship and the abandoning ship, and I feel like you're like, dude, I brought the ship to shore. I realize now I can captain my own ships. I've gone in different directions. What you guys are talking about is the past. I'm just not interested. Yeah, you've transformed, and they don't have enough. It's breadcrumbing. There's 5 of Swords in reverse. It would be self-sabotaging to be around this energy. It's just, I think you see them clearly, not in a mean or angry. I think you're just done with this. Yeah, you waited and waited. The captain missed the time when you would have been acceptable. You would have accepted talking and communicating and trying to figure this out. It's gone. Yeah, they lied. They lied about too many important things. It feels like the whole basis of how they behaved was in lie. How could you ever trust someone who was that close to you and treated you, discarded you? And also, you don't need them. You're overcoming obstacles with the Chariot. And it feels like this is the final judgment. Like, I'm good. It almost feels like you've let this go, like it's a necessary part of your growth. As painful as it was, I don't want to go back. I see too much now. Yeah, this is a final judgment. Yeah, you can't be any more clear. Final judgment, not repeating the cycle. So, wow. What a reading. Hope that was helpful. Have a great day.